trying to avoid an 0-2 start for the 5th straight year. That's the goal for the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday afternoon in the nation's capital. Colts-Redskins Sunday at 1 o'clock. My 3 keys to victory in Week 2. Let's start in the trenches. Offensively for the Colts, Anthony Castonzo injury situation does not look great with him. Missing some practice this week. And you look at Washington's front, very balanced. A couple of Alabama boys in the middle of their line. Ryan Kerrigan, the Purdue linebacker, coming off the edge as well. It was a unit that only rushed 4 guys on 32 of their 36 passing plays in Week 1, but still did a lot of damage against the Arizona front as Washington won 24-6. Flip that over to the other side of the ball, and for the Colts, you're facing an offensive line in Washington that has 2 Pro Bowlers, and Adrian Peterson and Chris Thompson were a great 2-man tandem in Week 1. I think Peterson had 96 yards rushing, Thompson had over 100 yards out of the backfield and rushing as well. So the Colts are going to have their hands full, and we know the run game department was an issue on both sides for Indianapolis in Week 1. Number 2, finish drives / games. We obviously know in Week 1 the Colts blew their 13-point second half lead and lost to the Cincinnati Bengals. I thought finishing drives was a big reason why the Colts did not finish that game in Week 1. Just 1 of 3 in the red zone. That does not include the Jack Doyle fumble on the second to last play of the game for Indianapolis. So you've got to start finishing drives. The Colts were great on 3rd down in Week 1, 11 of 17. But now you face Washington. Greg Minuski, their defensive coordinator, obviously comes over from Indianapolis where he was here for 4 years under Chuck Pagano. You got to finish drives, and of course that will lead to finishing off games. And then lastly, managing the road. Earlier in the week, I probably would have said managing the weather, but thankfully for the area, the D.C. area, Maryland area, it looks like Hurricane Florence is going to stay a little bit south. So how do you handle the road conditions? If the Colts do have to start a rookie and Braden Smith on their offensive line, that's a rookie starting on the road in his first ever NFL start at a position that's not his natural spot either. And I think just in general, this is going to be a key for this team the next 2 months. You only have 2 home games until your bye week, which is early November. You have trips now coming up at Philadelphia, at Foxborough. You go to New York to face the Jets as well. So this will be, I think, the biggest key in trying to avoid that 0-2 start for a 5th straight year. So stay tuned to 1070thefan.com for the latest. I'm Kevin Bowen, and we'll have all your coverage this weekend in Week 2.